Hello, hello, everybody. It's me, Cat Dog Pig Duck, and welcome back to Cat Dog Pig Duck Plays Horizons. Today, we're going to continue on with the Witchery mod. We're going to beef up our altar over here with some items, and also, I'm going to... what else? We're going to make some poppets. Yeah, we're at least going to make the one that protects you from fall damage. So, let's get to it. Let's get in the right mode here. Let's get to it. As you can see, my Spanish moss has grown like crazy. So very good. Once you get it, it seems like you always have it. Like this is a little bit overkill, but maybe it's a good thing. So, we're collecting Spanish moss here. That's great. But let's focus on the altar right now. As you can tell, it has a charge of 1,575 whatever units of things these are. Our Wither Skull here gives it a plus ×3 recharge? I think it's recharge. Yeah. No, it gives it a boosting. I don't know. It either boosts the... I think it's doing double. It's boosting the amount it can hold and the amount of recharge. So, Wither Skull's doing great. But we want to add a few more items to this. I did a little reading up, and apparently you could just put like a damn torch on here. Let's shift-click a torch on there. And that that added a ×4, so it'll recharge even faster. But we can do better than a stinky old torch. Let's look at some of the items available to us. So I've got the Witchery, not enough items thing open here, and let's try making this candelabra. The one thing we need to make the candelabra is this attuned stone, and to make that you need a diamond, a lava bucket, and a whiff of magic. The whiff of magic is the hardest part, because you have to smelt Rowan saplings for it. So I had to grow a bunch of Rowan trees, cut them down, and so on. And in doing that, I angered the witch gods, or whatever you want to call this stuff. It all seems sort of sacrilegious if you're religious. Who cares? It's a video game. you anger the nature gods, and an int showed up. It's like a giant tree monster. I don't know if you guys have seen The Hobbit, or read the books, or The Lord of the Rings, and any of that stuff, but basically it's a giant tree that comes out and attacks you. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, but it does have 200 health, so be prepared. You may have to get somewhere real quick, because it is a large thing, so you can duck underneath something and hit it. Pigs McNuckles, my frying pan, made short work of the int, and let's see what he dropped here. Yeah, he dropped this, an int twig. And I'm sure we're going to need that in the future with this mine. But anyway, we're getting off topic, so let's make... We have the whiffs of magic. We've got 3 here, and I think I should have more cooking up. 12 more! Okay, so we're good on whiffs of magic. So let's make an attuned stone. I've got diamonds. I just need a bucket of lava. So let's actually grab a couple of buckets of lava from my store here. Let's actually grab a whole barrel here. Who knows when we're gonna need them again. And whoop, let's put it down here with our witchery stuff. That should assist things greatly. So we'll put it here by the witch's oven. You know, a barrel of lava next to an oven. Why not? And let's get us a bucket of lava. I wonder if it uses up the bucket in crafting. One way to find out, I guess. So there we go. 1 whiff of magic, 1 diamond, and 1 bucket of lava. I did get my bucket back, so that's good news. So now I just need torches, which I got, and some iron. Let's go grab some iron from our metals chest. Shrink. Do I even have iron in here anymore? I guess I don't. Wow. I'm gonna have to request it from the system. There we go. Iron. I'll submit. Come to me. Come to me, sweet iron. Here comes any minute now. Iron. There we go. So let's make this bad boy. These altars start getting cooler and cooler the more you put stuff on them. Right now it's got like a little skull, but we're going to put like a candelabra and some sort of silly cup. It's going to be great. There we go. 1 candelabra. Very cool. So let's put this right here. Oh, you gotta shift click it on. Oh, look at that. Oh, so it's 3 deep too. Cool. It's a nice model. Will it hurt me if I get on top of it? So you can stand on top of it. Okay. What else can we make for this thing? We can make a chalice or a filled chalice. So I think you could put both and they give you kind of the same thing. So you could put one that's filled and one that's empty. So we need to make another attuned stone, and we need some gold nuggets and gold ingots. Okay, let's go grab some gold real quick. Do I have any in my Thaumcraft stuff? Sometimes I keep gold in here. I have some nuggets. That'll be good. Need gold in here. Perfect. And we need to make an attuned stone. We'll go do that in the other room. Grab us a bucket of lava. One bucket of lava. There we go. Lava. Another diamond. A whiff of magic. I think it was a good choice bringing the barrel over, because it seems like a lot of these things take attuned stones, and you don't want to be running back and forth grabbing lava. So how do we make the chalice again? Attuned stone. Can we shift click? We can. So here's an empty chalice. Let's take a look at the altar now. So it's ×5 recharge. So this thing is recharging super fast now. So I put the chalice on here, like so. Oh, it looks really cool. It's got like a ender eyeball on it. Ah, that bumped it up quite a bit. So very cool. So the chalice actually increased the amount it can hold. So maybe we should get some more chalices. Let's do a test real quick. I heard you could put like nature items around it, and that also bumps it up. So maybe I've got some pumpkins. Of course I've got pumpkins. What am I talking about? Let's take a bunch of damn pumpkins and stick it around. Oh, there's a frame rate weirdness there. Let's throw a damn pumpkin around this thing and see what happens. Okay, so if I just put like a pumpkin, let's look at it first. 2,100. Pumpkin, nothing. Nothing has changed. 2 pumpkins, that actually did something. Okay, so let's put a damn pile of pumpkins here. Why not? Oh, I'm out of pumpkins. I didn't think that far ahead. So maybe we should surround this thing in pumpkins. So that helped a little bit, even though it looks terrible. We'll mess with that later. Surrounding it with pumpkins seems so silly. So what else can we put on this thing? Apparently we can put regular skulls. I don't have any at the moment. And this is my only wither skull. We could throw a torch on there as well. Let's go ahead and throw a torch. Or maybe we should make a filled chalice. Yeah, let's make a filled chalice. Let's look that up. I think it requires something I might not have yet, but it's well worth a try. Let's see here. Where'd you go? Filled chalice. So we need to put something called redstone soup in there. Oh, and we'll need the kettle to make that. We're nowhere near making this. I don't even know how to make this drop of luck. Yeah, refined evil, mutandis extremis. Yeah, this is a little out of our grasp at the moment. So maybe we'll just make another chalice and throw it on there, because that was a good modifier. So I need to make another attuned stone. Let's just fill this thing up with chalices, maybe. That will definitely help us since we're not in a nature setting. What was I doing? I need buckets of lava. Right? Whiffs of magic, buckets of lava, and diamonds. Let's just go ahead and set this up to make quite a few of these attuned stones. Lava, 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 lava. Ah! Oh, that was dangerous. We're going to need these attuned stones, so let's just make a bunch and sort it out later. So let's make another chalice. That goes there. So, right, there we go. Another chalice. And we'll put the rest of these attuned stones away for now. So chalices, ahoy. That looked like it did it? I guess you can only put one. Let's take this off and see if it changes anything. Maybe it's one item per type. Yeah, so you can only have one type of item per thing. Ha! Interesting. Okay, so we'll save this chalice in order to fill it up with redstone soup later. Put these attuned stones away. We'll put this diamond. We'll put all this stuff in this trunk. I'm trying to keep things in these trunks that are just about witchery. Let's go ahead and throw this torch on here since it's one item per. Did that do anything? Maybe it's maxed out. Yeah, the torch didn't seem to do anything. Alright, let's look at it again. So that's 2,000 and times 5. We put a torch on there. Nothing. What happens when I put the pumpkins back? Does that do anything? That did a little something. Okay. Maybe we'll make the floor out of pumpkins. That sounds stupid enough to work. Yeah, we could put it underneath it too, right? There we go. Let's go underneath it and put a bunch of pumpkins. Pumpkin. This way they're out of sight, right? Oh, it's got to be sitting on something. Okay, we can't do that. What the hell? Game knows when you're trying to cheat on it, I swear. Pumpkins! Pumpkins! Everybody loves pumpkins. Okay, so we've got it pretty well charged. I guess the next thing we want to make is a distillery. A distillery requires the attuned stone and a couple jars of clay. Not bad. So let's grab 2 jars of clay. We have iron. I just put my gold away like a damn fool. 1, 2. Let's just grab it all, just in case. What else was in there? An attuned stone. We have 4. Oh, good. The attuned stone stack. Oh, I have a skull right here. Let's see what this does, if anything. Ooh, another skull. Wait, did that take it down? It took it down. So I guess it's overriding the wither skull. How funky. That is totally weird. So you got to be careful with these modifiers, so just try different things. Oh, okay. Huh. Very interesting. So I guess you could put a torch down or a candelabra. The candelabra is the upgraded version of the torch, I suppose. I don't know. The wither skull is the upgraded version of the regular skull, and the filled chalice is probably the upgraded version of the chalice. Okay, good to know. We now know what we're doing. Somewhat. Let's put a few more of these pumpkins up here. Just pumpkins everywhere. And yeah, that does help a little bit. So maybe we'll figure out a way to bring some more nature in here. I think maybe some of this Spanish moss might help too. So what were we doing? We were making a distillery. We should have everything now. Distillery. Cool. So this distillery is actually charged by the altar. So you want to make sure you have that. I don't know what we're going to make with it right away, unless it's something to do with these poppets. It's not. So anyway, let's focus on these poppets. So we want to make a regular poppet, which takes 2 Spanish moss, 4 wool, a string, and a bone needle. And you make a bone needle with a bone and a flint. Oh man, I hope I have a bone. If I don't have a bone, this is going to be a lost experiment. Let's see here. Maybe we'll just go out and kill some skellies. Yeah, I took a lot of my bone and turned it into bone meal. Let's see if we can go find a skelly real quick. I'm going to pause it right here so you guys aren't bored to tears. And we'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I killed some skeletons with pigs McNuckles. And we should have plenty of bones now. Let's grab some flint. And let's get to it. Alright, let's make us a poppet. Poppet, 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 poppet. I have Spanish moss on me. I need some wool. Just ran by this stuff already. Let's see. It's going to be in nature stuff, right? There's only 3 wool in here. Let's look in building blocks, maybe? Here? Oh, I saw 20 wool. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, let's make some poppets. So, you make these poppets, right? And I think you have to use something like a tag kit to make it so that it's attuned to you. So what do I put here? Bone needle. Bone needle. Running out of crafting tables. So we'll put the bone needle there. And where is this? That makes a bone. That makes 8 of them. Okay, good. I didn't need as many bones as I thought. So this will be our poppet, right? Okay, so we made a poppet. So I guess we got to figure out a way to attune this to ourselves. And the way we do that is with a tag lock kit. So I need a glass bottle and a bone needle. Okay, let's make a glass bottle real quick. And I got 3 of them. Maybe we could make 3 of these and stack them on each other. Oh good, they do stack. So I think if I go up to my bed upstairs and rub this tag lock kit on it, it will pick up me, right? Like my DNA is on this bed for whatever reason. Just ignore why, and it's going to. Oh, it worked. I heard a ding. Let's see. Tag lock kit. Cat, dog, pig, duck. Witchery. Okay, cool. So if I take this tag lock and combine it with this poppet, does that how it work? What do? I wonder how you make this work. Do tag lock. Well, anyway, we've got our poppet. Maybe we have to make, let's see here. Earth protection. Poppet. No, I don't see anything in here about combining the two. If I click on the poppet, it doesn't do anything. And the tag lock kit doesn't do anything. What if I throw it out and do that? Nope, that doesn't do it. Okay, I need to do a little research and figure out how to poppet this poppet. Hold on 1 second. I'm back! Okay, we figured it out. We looked it up, and we were almost there. So I need to actually make it into I need to make it into the poppet of Earth protection first, and then it should connect with the tag lock kit. So let's do that. Get out of my face. We'll put this here, like that, and then 2 of these, and I forget what goes on the bottom. What goes on the bottom? Dirt. Dirt, McGirt. Oh, how am I out of dirt? Going to get some dirt. Give me that dirt. So this will be really cool. Occasionally, the jetpack that I'm using runs out of power, and it would be nice to have this poppet in case I fell to my death. So that'll be cool. Okay, Earth poppet, and then this should do it, right? There we go. Earth protection poppet, cat, dog, pig, duck. We did it. So let's do a test, I suppose. Let's do it right here. We're going to take off our jetpack in midair. Hello? Oh, look at the sun. It's just, the clouds in this texture pack are so weird. You have to go through them, and then you can see above them. So I guess that's like true like nature. But let's look down real quick. Make sure we're above solid ground. Oh! Did that use up my poppet? No, sure didn't. The jetpack that I'm wearing actually affords me some protection to falling. So let's just go really high up. I think we're at 130, 140. Let's go right above this mountain. And then we'll just take it out of our inventory and see what happens. Okay, here I am. Let's go in here. Let's just take it off. And there you go. It made a dinging noise, and my poppet disappeared. So that's cool. It uses up the poppet in the process, but still, pretty neat. For it to work, I think it needs to be in your inventory. But what we can do is make this thing called a poppet shelf. It requires an attune stone, green wool, 4 attune stone, nether brick, and green wool. So we can just keep this with like 100 freaking poppets in it, and we'll be safe forever. There's all kinds of protection stuff. So like we could do fire protection. Let's see here. What does that take? Hunger protection. That's so weird. Glistering melon. We can have one so we don't drown underwater. I have yet to find any of these damn water artichokes yet. But if we ever find one of those damn things, we could do it. Wool of Bat and Ember Moss gives you fire protection. What is this one? Voodoo protection. You just surround it with pretty flowers. But I think this is only useful if you're on a server with a bunch of people and they're using puppets against you. So if you had this puppet that was attuned to you and they tried to, I don't know, like stick a needle in your eye via a poppet, it would stop it and strike them with lightning like they deserve. Anyway, guys, as always, I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, just give me a big old thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe. And we'll see you guys all real soon. Bye!